Hi everybody, I'm Trish. Thanks for stopping by our website, and nice to see you out there. Hey, we're here for the 2024 Florida Senior Games.
Of course, we're here at the track and field. This is the field events. Incredible high jumpers. Just a number of them that I think we had several records broke, but it's always a challenge to, as you age, to be able to compete in some of these activities. We had a woman here in the triple jump. She was an amazing athlete. She won the gold in her age group, but it's a little complicated to remember all the moves of the triple jump, but she did it extremely well. And then we also had this fellow Wong. I think he won the gold as well. We have a testimony of him. Shot put, a lot of great competition, different age groups. And we had just the individual long jump as well, which was really competitive. Again, another field event. And then we started track. We had a lot of track people, 50, 100, 200, 400. But it was very competitive, and a lot of really good runners. Some of them just had amazing speed. This woman was just amazing how fast she was. Then we also had long runs. Like I say, this is the beginning of the 800. I'm here in the yellow. Yeah. And pretty much all these long distance races, when you get at the end, for me, I'm pretty much anaerobic at the end. So it was a great track and field. This is the power walk. We're here at the 2024 Florida Senior Games with Octavius. Octavius, you got a credible story. Tell us about your background in sports, in the military, and just give us a little background about yourself.
Oh, my background go back. I'm a Houston native, born in Houston. Been an athlete all my life. Started running track probably around when I was in the 6th grade. I've been high jumping, long jumping, running hurdles all my life. I've been a 3-time state champion in high school. I had the opportunity, I've been a state champion in hurdles and high jump 2 years in a row, 11th and 12th grade, which got me the opportunity to go to LSU and continue my athletic career. Well, the ROTC and track as a Navy cadet. Where after my track career, I went into the military as an officer, into the Navy as an intel officer. Great 6-year career, but I wanted something more because I'm a pretty adventurous person. So I decided to join the Army. They had a program for officers to come in and be pilots.
That's amazing.
So I became a Black Hawk pilot, and the rest was history.
That's what I wanted to do, but I was colorblind. They wouldn't. I got a private pilot's license, but I couldn't do it in the military.
Well, but I did a lot of crew chiefing, and then got up there in the front seat, and it was great times. So 19 years in the Army. I've been out 7 years now. And actually, my story is I actually got hurt. I got injured in 2013. Well, it don't really look like it. People look at me and they say, man, we can't tell you got a disability. I actually can't use my left hand. I don't have fine motor skills in my hand no more because I was left with a severed ulnar nerve. And I had to learn to basically use my arm again. And being left-handed, I go through life without the use of my left hand. But hey, I got a right hand, I got great legs. So I tell people that's why I got back into track, because it's something I always did. And just having a disability or having a real traumatic event, I think sports what brought me out of it.
Yes, that's a good point. If you stay in shape, you get through those traumatic events.
Yeah, and it was crazy that the doctor told me, had not have been in the kind of shape I was in, they don't know if I'd have made the type of recovery that I did make.
Right.
So, because my co-pilot that was in there with us, he didn't make that kind of recovery. And that's why I really believe that people you got to be in shape or do some kind of training to try to keep your body right. Cause I'm 52 now. Hey, I'm still high jumping, long jumping, running. I travel the world. I do a lot of motivational speaking about overcoming adversity. You know, I'm a spokesperson for the service dog community, Pause for Heroes out of Houston. I even got a billboard up in Houston.
I love it.
This was pretty cool, man. I'll show you the picture after this, actually.
Yeah, you got to send it to me so I can put it on
All right,
video.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, man, I tell people, man, my life, I think after I got injured, I found my new 100%. And I tell people when bad things happen, you'll never be the same person you used to be. Yeah. It's all about finding your new person.
That's a great point.
So I think when I found my new 100%, life got a whole lot better for me because I stopped trying to be who I was going to be. Because I weighed 245, I was in great shape. And when you see me now, I'm like 180. You know, I've been this size since I got out because this is my new 100% now.
That is so inspiring for others that are out there.
You know, and I tell...
So being in shape definitely was an impact on your recovery.
Oh, man, it's an impact on my life, not just my recovery. I mean, it's a big impact on my life alone. I think I tell people without training or just waking up every day, being in shape, I don't know, I probably wouldn't be here.
That's amazing.
You know, and I live and stand by that.
Is there any spiritual belief that helps you through life?
Oh yeah, man. You know, I'm a Catholic, but my real spiritual belief, I'm a real outdoors guy. So nature is my thing. So I like to tell people I'm like a gypsy slash or new age hippie. Because since I do a lot of traveling and I love being outdoors, and that's what my spiritual ground. And I found that when I was going through a lot of traumatic events, you know, bad memories from the military, I found that to be my escape. Getting out, yeah. In nature and in the water, especially water. So, you know, I just found it's all about finding things that's gonna help you be a better you after you've been through something, because you're not gonna be the same you, but you got to just find how to become the better you and deal with those things that's going on.
What kind of water activities do you like?
Oh man, I scuba dive, I wake surf, and I'm an avid sailor. I do a lot of sailboat racing, like all over the world.
Wow.
Yeah, so I think this is what I tell people. My first half of my life without a disability was cool, but the greatest part of my life happened in 2013 when I think I felt pain for the last time, because December 2013 was the anniversary of my accident. And I always tell people that's the last time I think I ever feel pain, because that's the worst pain I ever felt, and I just don't feel I ever feel that type of pain again. Wow. Because, you know, that was that day that it gave me something to overcome, something, and that was the worst pain to this day. That's the worst thing I ever felt, and I really personally don't feel, people that go through stuff I never have to feel that thing, that pain or that hurt. You can never feel nothing greater than what you went through to get to where you at. So
what would you say to that person that says, God, I just don't know I can do that stuff?
Man, I tell ain't no such thing as I can't.
Okay.
And then I tell people I can't, ain't no such thing as I can't, because I did something as I was going through my disability and learning. I got the opportunity to ride a bike with a triple amputee. But not only did I ride a bike with him, he rode 100 miles with me, and we both rode in the A group, and we both ride specialized bikes. Wow. First of all, but he riding a specialized bike with one arm. And you know, so after that day, you know, to me, I think it's nothing can ever be wrong with me in this world that I have to complain about or see just from seeing that guy do that. So and it's things you see and do in life that defines and make you become the person that you become.
Yes.
And I think it's though I'm grateful to those events that happened to me, because you know I'm a better and wiser person.
Yes.
Because I was basically going down a bad track. I think I was turning to a bad person. I think it was more my attitude and my cockiness. And when you do certain things, sometimes you get into that. You forget who you are or who you was. Yeah. And I think the good Lord just had a way. I always say He'll do things to you, but He'll never put too much on you. But He'll show you. He can spank you. So I look at like all the stuff I went through. It was just something that He ain't gonna give it to nobody that can't handle it, I feel.
Yeah, and that Philippians, I think it's 3:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah,
so I think, you know, He gave me this to do what I do, man. I've been a great inspiration to people, and I don't even try to.
Organization.
But I actually don't even have an organization.
Oh, you don't?
I just got a social media, and I always told people once I got hurt, I opened my social media up to the world, because doctors and everybody was telling me what I wouldn't be able to do no more.
How do they find you on social media?
Oh, Recumbent King on
spell it out for them.
RECUB Recumbent. R-E-C-U-B-M-E-N-T. Recumbent. R-E-C-U-M-B-E-N-T. Recumbent. K-I-N-G. Recumbent King.
Is it?
At Recumbent King.
Oh, okay.
On Instagram, and then just my name, Octavius Young, on Facebook. And then I always tell people, if you follow me, man, I always say it's a great inspiration because you see the things that I do with what I had left, and it's like, shit, I got everything left. You know, I got ended up with something great, and I just think just doing the things I do and letting people see it, and how I do it, and everybody that knows things happen to me, they get to see me still doing things, and I think that just let people know, hey, well, I can still do these things too.
That's amazing testimony. I noticed your shirt. You've been high jumping a long time?
Oh yeah, hey, man, I've been high jumping, like I say, all my life, and then I got back into this. I've been back to the master's program and the senior nationals. Probably, I started here in Florida. Matter of fact, I started here in Florida 2 or 3 years. So I've been back into it 3 years now. Yeah. So, and in those 3 years, and just matter of fact, today I got a 9-inch PR off the high jump.
Really?
2-foot PR off the long jump.
Wow.
And I went from 25 to 27 on the shot put. So that just goes to see what kind of training I actually put in. I got some good some good coaches, and I put in a lot of hard work.
You do?
Because I'm actually on a mission this year. I just want to see how high I can really jump, because they got a world record out there that I think got my name on it.
Goal to take home, right?
Oh yeah. And then but my ultimate goal is to try to break this high jump world record before I get out this age group.
I love it. And what is your age?
52.
52. I love it.
Yep. So.
Well, you're an inspiration, I tell you. Any other thing you want to say to that audience?
Oh man, like I say, man, hey, no matter what stand in front of you, what barriers, I say, man, you always knock them down and keep moving forward, no matter what, because there ain't no such thing as backwards.
All right. Amen. I love it. We want to thank you for watching RedefiningAging.us. I'm John Disterdick, your host. And our goal for the series is pretty simple. We just want to enhance the quality of people's lives. So if you know of an event that you think would be one for good for us to cover, please fill out the form on our website, and not only the event and what it is, where it is, when it is, and if there's a person you know that you think would be a good person for us to do a testimony on in some event, please let us know. And if you want a fuller description of my testimony, you can either go to johndisterdick.com and look under ministry, or you can go here at redefiningaging.us. We appreciate your viewership. God bless, and hope to see you on more shows.